From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Tuesday, October 15th. Just two more picks for the Delphi jury. Threats change the hurricane relief plans, and a boiler beats the Pacers. Next. The jury is nearly set in the trial of the Delphi double murder. The picking of the panel started very quickly Monday, with most of the group set before midday. By day's end, the prosecution, defense team, and judge had settled on 12 main jurors and 2 alternates, with 2 more alternates to go this morning. Collectively, they'll decide the fate of Richard Allen, accused of murdering Libby German and Abby Williams. Major road work in downtown Indianapolis is moving up starting today instead of Friday, in part to get ahead of the weather worries and Taylor Swift traffic. In essence, I-65 southbound will shut down from West Street to Alabama Street, making the ramps to Meridian, Michigan, Ohio, and Fletcher off-limits too. The goal is to be done by October 31st. Federal officials confirm they are changing hurricane recovery efforts, including abandoning door-to-door visits in parts of North Carolina because of threats. A local sheriff says that they got calls about a man with a rifle talking about harming FEMA workers. Others say that a militia is preparing to hurt them. Israel's moves in Lebanon are under a new scrutiny from the United Nations after Israeli troops fired on and wounded UN peacekeepers stationed in southern Lebanon. Israel is urging the international group to move north. The head of the peacekeepers says they're staying in place. Indiana Pacers fell to Memphis last night at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in the team's first home preseason game. One of the opponents drew big cheers, though, the local pro debut of Purdue great Zach Edey, who poured in 23 points. Edey's alma mater is number 14 in the Associated Press preseason poll released this week. Boilers start with some bragging rights over IU as the Hoosiers are number 17 in the same poll. Two teams both start their regular seasons the first week of November. On and off light showers today, mostly cloudy, chilly with a high of 55. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.